This Corecon training video is going to explore another estimating feature called markups. Markups can be added to cost at the line item level. Corecon also provides global markups, global markup templates, cut adjustments, and add adjustments. In regard to global markups, there are several types. There is a percentage of cost total, percentage of sell total, percentage of margin on sell total, a step bond percentage on cost, a step bond percentage on sell, and lump sum markup. Markups can be used to add material sales tax, overhead profit, or margin on sell total. Markups can also be hidden or spread across all items, or can show at the bottom of a proposal as a separate line item. To get started, let's take a look at markups at the estimate cost item level. We've already set up a lead, and to access the estimate, and we'll open the detail. The first page is the estimate property details. Note that I'm using CSI 2016 as my master cost code list, and I have enabled locations, and click View Estimate. Estimate cost items can be marked up individually. For example, if we go down to Division 8 for openings and open one line item and then click Edit, the resource cost rate is maintained and the markup to a sell rate can also be edited. There's an option to add a lump sum, a manual amount, a percentage, or leave the sell rate the same as cost. Back to the items. Markup can be also edited at the line item level by selecting all or any portion of the estimate cost line items and clicking Global Changes. You can change cost rates, sell rates, and change resource markups. We'll select all, go to Global Changes, and we'll change the sell rates and add a percentage for each cost resource. And apply changes. Now when we take a look at the totals, we go to Cost Summary. We can see that the total cost has been marked up to come to a total sell rate for each item. If you want to switch those back to same as cost, you select all again, go to Global Changes, switch this to Change Resource Markups, and set these all to same as cost. And click Apply. Now when we go back to the cost code summary, you can see that the total cost and total sell now are the same. The next type of markup is global markups. And these can be added several ways. If you tend to add the same markups from estimate to estimate, you may want to go to the global settings, down to templates and reports, and estimate markup templates. Markups can be set up to hide, which will spread the markup across all items. In this case, I've chose a percentage of cost, 10% markup. They can also be selectively applied and stacked based on the resources to markup. You can also have a markup that's shown by unchecking the Distribute and Hide Markup field. You can also use markups to apply sales tax to materials only. If you include in cost, that'll be buried in the cost before the other profit calculations are added. There's also step bonding markup. So we'll go to bonding tiered based on sell totals, and you can enter your step bond rates, which are tiered. Corecon then will calculate bonding accordingly. These can also be hidden or shown. Back to our estimate, back to items, and then back to global markups. Let's add one markup manually. We'll go to Add Import, Add Manually. we're going to add a percentage to cost. We'll say that's 2.5%. We're entering that as a whole number. I'm going to include that in cost, which means it will be added before the other markups are added. Cost markups are always distributed. I'm also only going to apply the insurance and workers' compensation on labor and burden, and click Save. Next, we're going to add from our estimate markup templates. We'll import template markups. We're going to use an overhead hidden, in this case it's 15%, and a profit percentage shown in 10%. So this line item will show at the bottom of the proposal as a separate line item, and click Import. Corecon automatically calculates these. Using global markups is also an easy way to adjust your proposal amount at the last minute. Corecon also provides adjustments, adds, and cuts. So let's go down to an add. We're going to add material buffer. It's going to be in a lump sum amount under the materials column. We're going to add 15,000. Click Save. We'll add another one, which is a cut. I want discount. And we change that to a cut by adding a minus sign before each amount. We can also move amounts between the different cost resources by using positive or negative numbers. Click Save. So let's see the effect on the proposal. We'll go over to the Estimate Summary Reports tab. Go to Print Proposal. We'll show items summed by division, and we'll show with pricing. This is a summary by division. You can see the 10% shown profit, probably need to name it something a little bit different, has been added as a separate line item. The other adjustments and the other markups that were hidden are all in the cell rates, except for the workers' comp and general liability insurance, which I buried into the cost. We could also print that out in detail by using one of the grouped options. And with item pricing, they've been grouped and subtotaled by division code. The cost includes the markup for the workers' comp and general liability insurance. The markups at the unit price were added and hidden, with the exception of the one we chose to show here at the bottom, and the grand total. If you'd like to know more about the information presented in this training video, we encourage you to go to the help articles, to leads and projects, to estimates, and review the 3 articles on estimate markups.